This is a 2015 Arctic Cat XR500. It's the new model that Arctic Cat's come out with for 2015. This one here's got the 500 liquid cool engine. It's really a 443cc, but it's on a full-size chassis. Is why they call it a 500. Is what I was told by the dealer. This is my first Arctic Cat ATV that I've ever owned. I've always had Yamahas. My last one was a Grizzly 660, a 2002 model, which was a great four-wheeler. But I'm really impressed with this Arctic Cat, which from 2002 to 2015, they've been a lot of changes made. This one here is fuel injected, like most of them are. I'll do a little walk around and show you some of the stuff on it. It's got these tie downs, or I guess if you get stuck, you've got areas you could hook to pull it out. This here comes off if you choose to, and it's winch ready. You take that plate off, and then behind it's got the hose to mount the winch. It's got 4 of them. There's no need to buy a mounting plate when you buy a winch, which is nice. I've got an Arctic Cat Sport that was the same way. This model's got steel rims. The only thing that Arctic Cat could do better on their ATVs is it's got these Duros tires, which I'll probably eventually change them out to a better tire. It's got these real nice racks. Arctic Cat done their homework on these. This part here, it's got a grippy feel to it. It's kind of sticky. It's a different material than what's through here. This is the same way. It's got it grips. So when you lay something on it, it's not going to move as it would on like this real smooth plastic. It would move around, but here it's going to stick. It's got the bars. This is the speed rack system from Arctic Cat. These little octagon holes. It's got a pretty cool cat logo in it. This here pulls out, and you can get to the radiator cap without taking anything off of it, which is really nice. The maintenance on this is very easy. Arctic Cat really thought about that. The oil filter is right on this model. They're all on front of the motor. Some of them are. There's a 550 and a 700. On one of them, the oil filter it stands up, where this one is in a different position, but they're all on the front of it. The radiator, you can't see it, but it's got a. I was kind of worried about it being exposed like that, but it's got a mesh grill, a metal grill over the radiator. I don't know if you can hear that. You're not going to get any sticks to puncture it, so which is, you can clean it out, and it's a lot of my Grizzly had a cover that was over that, and but that is protected. It is open, but it does have a grill that's over it, which is nice. It'll keep a stick from going through your radiator. It's got humongous floorboards, which they're probably double the size that was on my Grizzly 660. It's automatic. I will say it shifts into gear a lot smoother than my Grizzly did. It's got the reverse override, which you use it kind of a lot because in reverse the limiter kicks in within just a few miles per hour. So I push that a lot. It's got 12-volt outlet. a really nice display. It's going to be the same one that's on the Arctic Cat Sport and Trail. It's got the temperature gauge, voltage, intake air temperature, tach, fuel gauge. And what's nice about it is, like, if you're running temperature and your fuel gauge gets down to the reserve part, it's got a default where it will throw the fuel gauge up on the screen. So you'll know that, hey, you're getting low on fuel, you need to get back where you come from, which is nice. And you can change all of these. Like, you can put the time up there if you want to, the miles per hour, RPMs. And that middle one changed too. You got your trips, your hours, and your time, and your RPMs, and your odometer. Something I'm having to get used to is the light switch is on the key. So if you turn it again, the lights come on. See, it's got a high beam indicator. If you turn it there, the lights come off, which I'm used to the switch on the, like the Yamahas have, but with some time you'll get used to it. Something that's really neat on these, the front lights are halogen, but some of the 550s and 700 XRs have got a white LED strip, a running light that goes down through here. This one doesn't have it, but it does have the back tail lights, have them, which is really cool. It runs down through there. It's got LEDs that light up when you hit your brake light, and it's got a reflector right here, but the LEDs run down through there. So the back end is all LEDs on this model. The front is halogen. It's got the fuel under the seat, which is nice, because my Grizzly had it on the top of the motor, which the big bores have kind of went away from that, I guess, because my Grizzly had an issue of the gas getting too hot. It started boiling and it would do a vapor lock, and I had a recall on it once. So I like that there a lot better. This panel here, you just grab the spot and it pulls off. And you've got your oil. Check your oil and you fill it there. Your oil filter's on the front, which is right here. It's all easy to get to. Something else I've noticed, okay, it does. The linkage, it does have an adjustment on it. It's behind the plastic for the shifter. These have the differential lock, the selectable two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, which is just like my Grizzly had, which I really like. It's got a sway bar. It's on the back of it. The fuel tank's right here. It's kind of under the battery box area. The battery is under the seats on these. It's got a 2-inch hitch receiver. It's got a storage box that comes open, that's on the back of it. I will say, when I have sprayed it off with a water hose, water has got into this, so they say it's water resistant. Yeah, it's definitely not waterproof. So if you can carry stuff in it on the trail and you probably will be fine, but if you're using a pressure washer or cleaning it up at your home, I would take anything out of that you didn't want to get wet, because my experience has been water's got in it every time. The back racks, the racks on the front and the racks on the back are identical. So whatever you buy for the front will go on the back too. The holes are all in the same spot, which is pretty neat. That's something the dealer told me. This is the fuel tank, but it's got a heat shield over it because the exhaust is right up above it. That's the brake reservoir for the fluid for the rear brakes. It's got disc brakes on all 4 wheels. The clutch exhaust is right here. It runs up underneath the seat area. I haven't found exactly where it goes to, but I'd say around the battery box area. The XRs do have engine braking, which is just like my Grizzly. I can't tell no difference. It's awesome. You will hardly ever use the brakes. They'll come to a complete stop without even using the brakes. That's the clutch, the air inlet tube for the clutch, which runs all the way up, and it comes up into this, which is in the air filter. I'll take the seat off. The seat on it is extremely nice. It's really soft. It's humongous. Very happy with the seat. This panel comes off. And this is where the fuses are, which is nice. It's water shouldn't really get to them. It's got this here is where you can do when you turn the key on, this is hot. So, and it's got another one under here. I found it. It's got 2 on it. Where you can plug in your accessories, your winch, and if you put any lights on it or anything. So that's makes wiring up. You don't have to cut into the wiring harness, which is nice. You can take these little pull pins out, and this one bolt, this Torx head, and this whole panel comes off, and you can get to all of that. It's really easy to get to stuff on it. It's got a paper air filter. I'll take this off and show you. My Yamahas had oil filters that you had oil, which is nice because you can reuse them all the time, but it's kind of messy. I think I'm going to like this a little bit better. It comes with a sock over it, it'll be my first experience with something with a paper filter, but I think I'm going to like it. You will have to buy another filter, which I don't think the paper ones are all that expensive. Where the oil ones, you can reuse them. This here is a battery box. It comes out. You just slide it out. It's battery. It's got a nice area behind. And what I'm thinking is if I do a winch, I'm going to probably mount the solenoid back here in the back. And there's plenty of room to do that. It's got the battery under the seat, which I like. That's the way my old Yamahas was. I know there's not many videos on these. They're so new. Let me put the seat back on. I just thought that I would make one to kind of show people this new model. I'm very happy with it. Arctic Cat definitely has made a big improvement on this new design. I'm fixing to do my first 100-mile service